And we back. Y'all, it's time for another rebuilding challenge. Today we're rebuilding a team, but everybody is a 40 overall. Yes, the worst team in the history of basketball. Players that we picked up from the YMCA and was like, here, you're in the NBA roster now. Make it happen. And me as a general manager, I have to turn this team full of 40 overalls to a championship team through multiple years. Because I'm being honest with y'all. Doing this in 1 year is probably going to be impossible. So it's going to take multiple years. And the reason it might be impossible is because I decided that some of these 40 overall players deserve the bag. I decided to give a couple of these players max contracts, and then the rest of them are still getting 3-year, 4-year contracts. So everybody got paid. Yep. Donated. Just donating to bad NBA players. So that's my goal, to win a championship by the end of this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Let's head right into it. If you did not know this, I have multiple other YouTube channels that we've been uploading on throughout the course of December. My secondary channel is more like IRL and fun stuff like that, so definitely go check that out. Link is always in the description. Let me introduce you to our boy, Andre Livingston. Why did I name him something that I would struggle to pronounce? Actually, it was just the auto-generated name. But he is a center/point guard, 5'4", 115. Okay, let's look at this guy's player model. 115 pounds is... Why is that even an option? What NBA player fit? Oh, you know what? It's probably not because of NBA players. It's probably because some of the WNBA player models, they allow you to go that low. Because, I mean, the thinnest player in the NBA is still at least cracking, what, 180? Now, I'll be back. I'm about to see who is the thinnest player in the NBA. Okay, to say that Trae Young is 5 pounds heavier than Chris Paul feels wrong. But Chris Paul did become a vegan and probably lost some of that weight, but that definitely does not feel right. Okay, I'm not going all the way through this. The lowest I keep seeing is like, 170. A lot of the players are 175. 170 is DeJounte Murray. That is the lowest. Like, we had guys like Lou Williams was 175. John Morant was 175, but so far DeJounte's taking it at 170, and now I got to keep going, so I'll be back. I can make this so much more easier for me. Why the heck am I looking at power forwards and centers and stuff? Why did I just not immediately... Oh, wait, didn't I just say 160? 165, Kira Lewis Jr. Kira? One or the other. 165 looks like he is the skinniest or thinnest guy in the NBA right now. I had to look at the short king Isaiah Thomas, but 165 seems like it's going to be it. So 160. Do we count? When's the last time we seen this man hoop? 2019, 2020, 1 point per game. He don't really count like that. So our boy Andre is quick mathematics, but 45 pounds lighter than the lightest player in the NBA. So he is going to get destroyed. And not to mention, all of these guys are center/point guard. So we have to turn this team into a championship team. They want to get everybody the same amount of minutes, which makes a lot of sense. And if you take a look at the contracts, 4 years, 100 million, 4 years, 109 million, 4 years, 109, 3 years, 81, 3 years, 81. So as you can see, everybody is getting paid on this team, whether it be a 4 or 5 year deal. So the reason I did that is because I don't want this to be a challenge where, like, I let everybody walk in free agency and then we just sign a normal team and then boom, that's a rebuild. This actually requires us to try to finesse some teams. I'm going to have to try to trade Andre, who's making 27 million. And as you can see, right now at this point, it's impossible. Nobody wants him. What about the $18 million guy? Nope. What about the ones that are on smaller deals, like this $9 million guy? Nobody wants a 40 overall player that is making $9 million. So that's what this rebuilding challenge really is, man. And then since we have so much money wrapped into that, like, I got like 4 players on max contracts. We don't even have, like, I'm guessing we can sign like minimum deals in free agency, maybe 1 or 2. So who is the minimum deal guy that I want to have fun and have him be our guy? The guy that's going to come in and score all of the points, huh? Let me see let me look until I see some names that I'm actually excited about. Nigel William Goss. Oh, I can't do it because we got 15 players. Okay, that makes the rebuild even worse. Let's just simulate this. First game of the season, Portland Trail Blazers. Other than my team, we put up 20 points. Okay, great. Other than my team, everybody else has normal rosters. You can see CJ Dame and all these other dudes. I'm curious to what this draft is going to look like. The top guy is potentially Lenny Andrews, who is a shooting guard out of Oregon. I with a Hall of Fame ceiling. Don't sleep. Lenny's gonna end up on the Cavs. I do want to play around with the team a little bit, so I'll be back. Okay. And I know you're like, Kenny, get out of the way. We can't see the scoreboard. I'm going to be here for 1 minute. Don't worry. You're not going to miss the scoreboard, bro. Look how Vucevic, you better average 60 in all the games you play against us this season. Yep. Oh, so I don't know if you noticed, but all of these players have one badge. And that badge is Brick Wall Hall of Fame. So expect our boy Andre to be setting some hard screens at 115 pounds and zero, literally, oh my God, 25 strength. Look how slow. Look how, this is me hitting dribble moves. That's me hitting dribble moves, y'all. How do we score on, nope, that's not going to be the way. Nope, that's not going to be the way. I'm out of here. Okay, I learned everything I needed to know. This team is going to be terrible. We're probably going to do the 0-82 challenge because, yeah, that 35 points ain't going to cut it. My question is there anything we can actually do that I don't want to give up? And you know what? I might be willing to give up a future first-round pick in 2025 because by that time, I'm hoping that this video is over. I hope it don't take us 5 years. Actually, it can't take us 5 years because once Andre, the last Andre, is off of contract, the challenge is over whether we won a championship or not. So, you know, ooh, bro, if we traded for Bogdanovich, the man would average 50 for us. Somebody's got to score, right? Do I just do that trade and just say, forget it? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Oh, they want our second round pick this year. I don't want to give up this second round this year because, again, that guy should come into the team and actually be impactful. If they want to take 2 first round picks, I can't give them 2. I'm sorry. I can't give them 2. That's not a deal we can do. And you're like, Kenny, you doing all of this because you don't want to give up a second round pick? Bro, that second round pick will be our second best player next season. So I do want to keep that second round pick. What are some other ones? So I can do trades like this. And of course, Elfrid Payton don't help us win this year. But one thing that is the truth is that it's going to cost us a first round pick, but we're getting rid of one of those really big contracts. That's the way I'm thinking about it. If we can get rid of one of these really big contracts, then, or 2, we have to do this deal. We have to do this deal. We get rid of two of our picks or 2 of our Andres, and we're getting back Darius Miller, who has not played since 2019. And then we're getting back Kenrich Williams, who played last season but didn't play amazingly. They're on our team now. And those are the GOATs. Those are the... Yes. Give them all of the minutes. Okay. Their first game in Cleveland. First of all, I want to say sorry to Cleveland that y'all had to be the guinea pigs for today's video. But, you know what I'm saying? At least y'all going to get some love. Hopefully, I get y'all a championship. So, it'll all work out at the end of it. So, even with all of this man only put up 6? Only 6, bro? Better, but you shot 5 for 26. Okay, I'm going to simulate the season. Y'all know ain't nothing good gonna happen from it, so I'll be back in a little bit. If we get a win, best believe I'll pause it and show you the miracle. In the meantime, while we're simulating, again, check out my other channels, man. I'm trying to hit 200,000 on my second channel, and I know it's possible I think we're like 5,000 away. 5,000, y'all could go hit that second channel, right? I just uploaded on it again today. I don't want to spoil what we did. It's a fire video, fire channel, so go subscribe. I want to see 5,000 more people subscribe by Friday. All right, you better be there. Oh, you trying to tell me you want to give me a better player and a second round pick? Deal. What was he averaging? Hey, my boy's averaging 21 while shooting 30% from the field. Justin is coming in averaging 3. Remember that. Justin is averaging 3 PPG at the time of this trade. Now, we're going to accept it. And at the end of the season, we will see how much his points per game jumped up from the 3 when he was in Indiana. Here are the awards if you care about it. I don't really care about it because my team is not incorporated. Most improved, RJ, and he shot it relatively efficient. Knicks fans, there you go. This is the sim. This is the sim that RJ turns into the GOAT. All right, so we were thinking about Justin Holiday. How disappointing is that? The man jumped up to, he didn't even average more than double-digit points, bro. Like, come on, man. When do we trade for you? So we traded for you after this point, right here. When you start getting 40 minutes a game. Bro, you were playing 40 minutes a game and you were having games you putting up 2? Disgusting. All right, as you know, 0 games won from this team. No big deal. Big tank job. My biggest fear, though, is that we won't win the lottery. You know, that's just how things work on this channel. You know, you bottom out, you're the worst team imaginable, and you don't win the lottery. I want that first overall pick guy. I'm not going to sit through it. Boom. We fell all the way to 4. We fell all the way to 4. Okay. All right. Is that a big deal? Probably. Because the best guy in this draft has Hall of Fame potential. Did I not do any scouting? Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, my God. I'm bad at the game. I didn't do any scouting. And the best guy, I don't have assets to trade up to the first overall pick. I just don't. So we're going to have to live with our 4th unless we try to do it the slow grind and trade up by 1 and then trade up by 1. Somebody wants Justin Holiday in the 4th pick, right? Give me this first pick for Justin Holiday. Is that... Ooh. Jaylen Brown will be better than any rookie player that we bring in right now. And we're getting rid of one of the big old contracts. That's a trade we definitely... Ooh. And we get back a pick in this one. Ooh. These are trades we have to think about. If we got the first overall pick, then I probably wouldn't have traded it. We can move up to the 2nd pick, but we want number 1. I think number 1 is the place to be. I think that I know y'all saw Devin Booker, and that seems like the easy trade, but I feel like I've been traded for Devin Booker a decent amount over the past couple weeks. Again, we want to try to cycle through things. And a guy we haven't traded for, wait, who is it? I forgot. Is De'Aaron. We get this lottery protected pick for a couple seasons from now. We get De'Aaron Fox, who's coming off a year where he averaged, what'd you average, De'Aaron? 21 and 7. We round up to 8. And we get rid of one of the bad contracts. This will be our 3rd bad contract that we got rid of. I think we have to do this deal, and I will. De'Aaron, thank you. Welcome to the team, man. Welcome to the team. This is about to be great, and I think I still got my 2nd round pick too. So that 2nd round pick player is about to still be really good for our team. I think those are good trades, bro. I think those are good trades. I mean, this guy's projected to be 11th. We got number 5. Okay, he's 22. He's a B minus. This guy's 20 and he's a B. He's got 3 badges. I should have done scouting next year, or hopefully I will remember to do that. Now I'm curious to see, with the 4th overall pick, the Kings took a guy named Boyd, who is a 78. But y'all saw this guy, he was amazing, bro. 11 badges coming into it. And then we just got this guy, Vince Watson, in the 2nd round. And he's a 73 overall with 3 badges. All-star potential. All-star ceiling. How you gonna say Rudy Gobert, but also say he knocked out 3-point shooter? What sense does that make? Post defense. Oh, this guy cannot rebound to save his life for center. What? Hello? 50? Actually, I'm not really feeling so good about that anymore. Okay, but we're going to bring him to the team because at this point, it's him and De'Aaron Fox. Oh, and Kenrich. My fault. Kenrich, he's a free agent, but we will have his rights. Is there a world where we're able to get rid of one of these other really big $100 million contracts and it's just for himself? Okay, I don't want to give up picks, but I will give up seconds. And seconds might be the Charlotte Hornets say, give me both. I'm not going to complain. Okay, we get off 2 more of our Andres, and that leaves us with, oh my God, why is there still so many? There's still a lot of them. All right. But I guess technically, if I wanted to get out of here, I'll just keep doing this, right? Is that cheating? Probably, right? It's kind of taken away from the challenge if I just instantly do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep Kenrich for $6 million, which is extreme overpay. But last year, he averaged, 18, 14 on 30% shooting. He was killing the game. I don't want to do the 2nd round pick route anymore. I think that is kind of corny. I admit, that's kind of corny. But we could. I think we freed up enough places on the roster to actually build out a team of, like, below value players. Like, we got 10 players on our roster. You trying to tell me if I brought in Shaq Harrison, who is officially 6'4" in 2K, you trying to tell me, you know what I'm saying, that we, with Shaq Harrison, our rookie, De'Aaron Fox, we should win at least 3 games. I'll bring in James Ennis for a 1-year deal. The power forward position, Myers Leonard, deal. Bring all 3 of my guys back, man. Okay, I'm just going to build out the roster. I'll see y'all in a couple seconds. Dion. Hey, I got to sign Dion for my homie out there. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on. Go to player progression. We get back Kenrich for $6 million. And look at us. We are a team. Not a good one. And Kenrich is getting worse at the age of 26 for some reason. But we are a team. I'm going to send my boy the guy that I drafted in the second round to potential camp, he might end up being a rotational player for us once we're finally a championship team. So where he at? Boom. He's a B+. And look, he's swagged out. Every rookie in this game has arm sleeve tats. Every one of them. It's terrible. It's terribly high. Fixed automatically? Sure. It's terribly high. Well, like, if we took a look, I'm going to show y'all. Remind me to show y'all. Actually, can I do that now? I'm going to simulate the first couple games of the season. Then I'll show you how many. Oh, we put up 80 points. We put up 80 points. 88. Okay, we're going to win some games. We put up 100 points. De'Aaron? Okay, let's be. How are you averaging the same amount of points with this opportunity? Shaq Harrison, 9 points. Quinn Cook, 15. Okay. Oh, the rookie. The rookie go with Rookie of the Year as a second-round pick. Haven't been done since Malcolm Brogdon a few years ago. So, rookie report, right? Just look at the player models. This is the first overall pick. Arm sleeve. Arm sleeve. 2 arm sleeves. 2 arm sleeves. 2 arm sleeves. Nothing? I find it hard. Is that a sleeve? I think he got something on that shoulder, y'all. 2 arm sleeves. 2 arm sleeves. 2 arm sleeves. You get what I'm saying? Oh, Malachi Flynn doesn't have one, though, because he's a real player. This guy doesn't have a sleeve, but you can see right at the edge, he do got something. So, yeah, 2K got to ramp that down because, yes, tattoos are very prominent in today's basketball. Everybody's not coming in tatted like LiAngelo Ball. But I'm going to simulate the season. If and when we get a... We get a pick. We get rid of one of the Andres. We get back... I can't do this trade. Paul George, he's older. It's gonna. I'm still at least a few years away from being a championship team. And he might be 33, so he's going to regress. I know for sure De'Aaron is going to keep getting better. So you know what? I got to decline that. But that's an interesting offer. It's an interesting offer. We're going to win a game, hopefully. And if we do, I'll show you. And if not, I might make some moves. There it is. Oh, my God. It happened. Daniel Gafford? No, I'm not trading any picks. There it is. We beat the Charlotte Hornets. Come on, LaMelo. You can't let this team beat you. 10 points. Oh, Melo. De'Aaron, thank you. Close to a triple-double. Look, now his numbers are going up, which is great. Dion is doing his thing, bro. My boy is a big Dion Waiters fan, so I had to bring him onto the team. Shaq Harrison, Quinn Cook, Myers Leonard. Myers be better, bro. And the rookies be really good. He's even averaging 6 rebounds a game for a guy with well below average rebounding statistics. So I wonder. Quinn Cook and one of the max players. Okay. All right. But they're giving me one back. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, all these trades gonna be giving me one back, so I don't win anything here. Sure, I get Derrick Rose, but I'm also giving up a pick. So that's kind of lame. I thought I was just about to finesse. Okay, interesting. How do I free up this money? Because we still have a good chunk. If I could get rid of, you know what? Let's go to the lowest guy, which is this $12 million guy. I'll say I'll give you this Spurs first round, and basically the same trades. We'll figure it out later, man. I'm gonna go to the end of the season. Another year where we're gonna be god awful. And you know what? Like I said, I should probably be looking at the scout stuff, right? This guy, Terrell Curry, Jimmy Butler type potential, or Lance Stevenson. That is a big. Or if we talking prime Lance Stevenson, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. Actually, I like going into the draft blind, so no scouting. And I'll see y'all at the end of the season. I'm guessing we win a total of 4 games. I'm getting rid of one of the biggest contracts out there. I'm giving up a 2026 first-round pick in Quinn Cook for 2 players that I don't care about. Shout out to Lou Will, though. But it's not for them. It's to get rid of that guy, Andre, man. So we free up another one. And I think we only have 1 max Andre left on the roster, if I'm not mistaken. If I go over to my centers... Yeah, I got 1 max Andre left, and the rest of the guys are still in like $10 to $15 million deals. I got to figure out a way to trade all of them because as long as they're on the team, it's going to be hard to do the other rebuilds. But I think that's a good trade. Again, that pick is so far in the future that I think this video is 100% over by then. So I don't feel too bad about giving that one up. Here's the season. Luka, this guy should be on our team, man. You don't come in as a rookie and basically a 50, 40, 90 player, are you? Sheesh. I wanted him on our team bad. Shout out to my boy Reese for winning most improved player. We won a total of 3 games. So what did I say 4? Dang, I'm whack. I'm a bad projector of talent. The 8th seed made it to the conference finals, almost made it to the championship, lost by 2 in the game 7 to the Pelicans, who went on to win a championship. Zion is ridiculous in 2K Sim, bro. He is a god in 2K Sim, and I'm not even playing, bro. If he's on your team, you're a championship team, bro. You just are. So the Pelicans team ended up winning a lot of championships in these videos. Here we go. We fall to 3. Okay. At the 3, they're expecting a drafting stash. Definitely not happening. And he's projected to go. The 1, 2, and 3 are set, it looks like. This guy from Romania is projected to go 1. This guy, Jimmy Butler type, is supposed to go 2. And then they got us drafting the drafting stash guy. Not a shot. I'm going to do the same thing I did last year and try to get rid of 2 of them in a first. Is that possible? It is. I could get rid of 3 of them. I can get rid of 3 of them. Yes, I'm getting Tobias Harris potentially. But that's way better than the 3 Andres. This trade makes more sense. We're still getting the first round pick for this year. I think it's like number 13, 19. I forget. You know I'm bad with numbers. But I'm giving up 3 Andres, y'all. And then also, I don't want this pick. Number 13, I got it to get rid of the last 2 Andres. And we can bring in Tracy Terrell, who was the 18th. You see, I got to keep moving because my microphone be in the way. We got some trades here. We could get 2 first-round picks. That just might be the move, bro. Good luck to the Boston Celtics. But that's only $19 million in cap. That's not too bad, right? Okay, we are free. We can finally build a team. We can finally, did you hear me? Build a team. Okay, now it's all uphill from now. 35-year-old Lou Williams is definitely getting traded first. The Blazers want him? Sure, go play with Damian Lillard. Okay, we don't have any picks. No, we do. We have a second rounder. Do I care about the second round? I'll just see what's up there. You know what I'm saying? Last year, we had a guy that fell to us. So, this guy's projected to go 12, but I think I'm going to go best guy available. The 19-year-old, though, stretch forward, Dante Coleman from Hawaii. Oh, snap. From Hawaii. I like that idea. He's a 73 overall. They said stretch 4, and they didn't play. He can hit that shot. He's 6'11". I'll take that. Honestly, he probably won't hit the rotation. Our boy Vince came into his rookie season, average 11-5, 51% from the field. We like that. We like that. We'll bring him back on the $3 million. I don't know if he'll be a rotational player when it's all said and done. Kenrich, 2. You dropped the 2. He played significantly less minutes, though. So we have max money, which is fun. Let's see what exactly we should be out there looking for. We have Jonathan Isaac, who just came off for Defensive Player of the Year. I want to keep him around for now. We still have De'Aaron Fox, and then the rest is nothingness. Okay. So, that shouldn't stop us from going out and throwing an offer at some of these top guys. I don't want to go crazy like spending $46 million on Kyrie, even though he has no offers. Oh, my God. Why does everybody want so much money? Russell Westbrook wants a lot. Everybody wants an extreme amount of money. That's rough. Because let's say I give Bradley Beal a contract. I only have $12 million left to build out the rest of my team. And that's not enough to go from 4 players to 13, 14, what we need. But Bradley Beal, De'Aaron Fox, John Isaac sounds amazing. I'm going to offer it. And then I'm going to see what I can do with the rest of this money we got. Chris Paul's a free agent. He wants $27 million. We can't do that. The best he's going to get is a few one-year offers. So I wonder what he's going to do at 37. Does he just say, that's it? That's the end of my career? So here we go. I'm putting on the hood because we will have to make some significant trades to win this championship this year. Here's our roster. Watson only jumps up by 2. He's an amazing three-point shooting big, though. We need to figure out the rest of our roster. And as much as I do like John Isaac and want to keep John Isaac around, him making $20+ million, even though he is a Defensive Player of the Year player, in this particular video, $30 million for his production in this type of video is kind of rough. So I think he has to be on the move, y'all. I think he has to be on the move. As much as I would like to keep that type of player around. Like this trade, though Tobias Harris' contract is so large, a 2-for-1 deal makes sense in this scenario. A trade like this makes sense in this scenario. I think at the end of I think at the end of the day, we should be looking for front court players, though. I think our front court could use a lot of help right now. Is RJ really progressing the way we expected him to? Year number 3, he took a step back as far as points per game, but he was on a new team, and he shot more efficiently. All right, let me figure out which trade makes the most sense for us. Oh, yeah, there's a thing where Karl-Anthony Towns starts to regress after one real season, so I'll take advantage of that. He could come to this team. We're also getting Marshall Starks, who was the 16th overall pick last year. He's an 80 overall. We're throwing in Daniel Tice. That's the deal. We got Karl-Anthony Towns on the team. I mean, I can't complain about that. Starks is going to start. And again, last year he averaged 7 and he's better this year. I don't know. What is he good at? What is he bad at? Great shooter for the power forward or small forward position. That's good. Can he defend, though? I like my small forwards to be able to defend. He is a below average defender. Oh, we don't have a power forward. That's why he's starting at 4. Okay. All right. So we still have more trades to do. I think that's a good one to start off with, though. Clint Capella, welcome to the team. Kenny, you got Karl-Anthony Towns. Why are you trading for a center? You know exactly why. Karl-Anthony Towns is about to have an MVP caliber season at the power forward position. I like our starting 5 a lot. Again, I wish this guy was a better defender, and maybe we flip him for a guy that is a better defender. The bench still could use some help. I'm not thinking too much about the bench. I'm relying a lot on my starters. I think I flipped this guy, bro. I legitimately think I need a better defending small forward on the team. Like Matisse Matisse is the perfect guy to have right now. I'm not even going to look at the other trades. Maybe that's dumb of me, but I think Matisse at the small forward is exactly what we need from this team. We need a guy that may not score a lot of points. You see, he averaged 5 last season, but he's going to make all defensive teams. Those are the type of, like, he made an all defensive second team last year. Those are the type of players we needed to finish out this team. Now, the bench with Maxey and Carter Williams, and this, it's okay. We need a backup big. That's the last thing. And since we do have 2 point guards here, I think that we flip Michael Carter Williams for this backup big. And I think we're ready, man. I think our team is ready to go. And just like that, I think we probably flipped a team full of 40 overalls to a championship team. Everything gets better once the hood goes up. It's a fact. There's no debating that once you put the hood up, your ability to rebuild goes up exponentially. Daniel Gafford. Yep, he's going to dunk on some people. He's going to block some shots. Are we ready? I think we are. Who's our coach? JB Bickerstaff is still our coach. I mean, you did just lead a team that went 0-82 and a team that went 3-82. So, I mean, 3-78 mathematics. So I think it's your time to go. And I think I'm just going to bring in the best coach available. And in this case, the best coach is Steven Silas. Welcome to the team, Steven. I don't even know if we fit his system. Yes, we do. All right. Championship time. Let's go, boys. Season has wrapped and Giannis wins MVP. Those are ridiculous numbers there, Giannis. Unfortunately, it won't result in a championship because I'm here. My team is here, Giannis, and we're in the Eastern Conference. I'm looking forward to meeting you in the playoffs. Tyrell Curry, man, 2 years in a row, the #1 draft pick has been a stud, and we just keep missing on our team being absolutely terrible. And he just came in with, he's a clamper. He can shoot and he can. Jordan. DeMarcus Cousins was 6th man of the year. We traded John Isaac away and he does John Isaac type things. Cole Anthony, y'all, wait. How many? Hello? He averaged 33 at an 82 overall. He averaged 33, 5, and 4.5. I'm telling y'all, bro, Cole Anthony is the guy to have, bro. He is. How does the team had to suck for him not to make an All-NBA team, bro? Matisse, where's Matisse? Matisse didn't make the defensive team. That sucks. Wow. Oh, he did make it. He did make an All-NBA team. Okay. That's the lowest overall player I've seen make an All-NBA team, by the way. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm gonna start trading for Cole Anthony, bro. He's a dog in simulation. Tyrese Maxey should have got some votes for 6th man of the year. He averaged 17 and 4 for us off the bench. He looked really good. He was our 4th leading scorer off the bench. We got speed. I just realized that. We got speed in these guard positions. Okay. Matisse, we don't need him to score. He's there to defend. First round, we're going against Washington. We took Bradley Beal away from them, but they picked up Jimmy Butler. They drafted a guy, and they still got Russell Westbrook. I do think we're better than them, though. I do think we're better than them by a good margin, 3-0, and we don't sweep, but we get out of there to go against Philly in the next round. I'm guessing Philly got their same core. Yep, same core players, but now they have Markieff Morris at the 4. Remember, we're in the year 2023, so Markieff Morris is 2 years older, so he ain't as good as he is right now, and even right now, he ain't like a crazy good player. They got swept, though. We get to the next round. Oh, Giannis. First of all, Giannis won MVP as a 7 seed. Okay. They sweep the 2 seed. That's interesting. They go against the Bulls and lose in 7 because Zach LaVine, I guess, or who's this auto-generated guy? 6th overall pick, Dexter Matthews. Good player, man. He's shooting 50% from the field in the playoffs. Let's see if that matters. Game 1 is a win for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Karl-Anthony Towns, thank you for your 30-point performance. Game 2. Yep. Game 3. Okay. Giannis, I'm sorry. We couldn't go against each other. I was looking forward to it. But, oh, it's the Jonathan Isaac trade. Okay. So they traded us Karl Anthony Towns because they had Jerome Chapman. Anthony Edwards is still here. Same thing with D'Angelo Russell. It's a good team. They got that weak link, though, in Vanderbilt. You know, we all 84 and above. We are 84 and above. They got that weak link. We ain't got a weak link in our lineup. We just don't. Maybe our weak link is our bench, but I'm guessing their bench is not much better. We're up 2-0. Put the nail in the coffin, boys. Put the nail in the coffin. And Karl Anthony Towns wins a Finals MVP. Listen, y'all, I appreciate you watching this entire video. If you did like it, be sure to leave it a like, man. Check out those other channels, bro. The grind is real. You know what I'm saying? And I think y'all will enjoy them videos. I know a lot of y'all are here for 2K and basketball, but I think I could put together some pretty solid videos outside of 2K. And if you want to see that, the other channel is the way. I'll see y'all tomorrow because we won't stop the uploads until the 25th. So I guess I need to think about an idea for tomorrow's video. See you then. Peace.